Welcome back. When you get home delivery, you assume the food's been made at the restaurant you ordered it from. Not always. It could have been cooked in an off-site kitchen called a dark or ghost kitchen.
They don't have any controls placed on them. They can do whatever noise, however loud they want, whenever they want.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a dark kitchen.
There's a constant hum that goes on that just constantly goes in you, and in the end you feel like you're going to go crazy.
This noise is constantly waking me up.
In suburban streets across the country, they're moving in. So how would you feel if a ghost kitchen opened next door?
It could be that their dream home turns into an industrial-sized nightmare.
What does it smell like?
You know that horrible, fat, greasy smell, and it's so hard to get out of your clothes.
Takeaway food.
You can't dine in at one of these kitchens. They're made for the hungry online delivery market. Tonight, we're going to take you inside one of them. So is the food up to scratch?
In a ghost kitchen, you're often relying on a single inspection a year to know that the product is safe.
Got something here.
Erica and Eamon have raised their kids on this property. They had dreams of it being their forever home.
We bought this 6 years ago, and at that time it was your typical California bungalow.
But about 18 months ago, converted shipping containers and food trucks came in. A company called Kitchico set up shop right next door.
It's an eyesore, it's ugly. You constantly have this hum noise, and it escalates depending on which freezer unit goes on or which fans they're using.
And we can hear it too. These residents claim it's impacting their sight, hearing and smell.
You know, Tinica, we used to sit out here all the time enjoying a cup of tea, but those days are long gone.
Yeah, it's like being a prisoner in the house now.
I usually try and go to bed after I know they've left, because the sounds of the car on the crushed rocks is quite noisy.
Nikki Papadopoulos lives in the apartment block in Melbourne's Brunswick that overlooks Kitchico. She says at night she's forced to put up a blanket to block out bright lights.
What's made it worse is it's well over a year since I went to the council, and I'm still in this predicament now.
Hannah Godlewski from Kitchico claims they've listened to residents.
We have reduced a very noisy 3-phase compressing unit on a refrigerator into a much quieter single-phase.
Do you feel like the delivery drivers create congestion in this street?
Look, our operating hours are from 11 till 9 during the week and then 11 till 10 on the weekends. In terms of the drivers themselves coming and going, not really, no.
So in terms of food and quality, what can you expect?
One of the things that keeps, if you like, a restaurant honest is that there's a whole lot of people there. They take photos, they're on the internet.
Dark kitchens don't have that, according to food safety expert Gary Kennedy. He claims they're only required by law to get one council inspection a year.
Even though the visits are unannounced, they tend to be around the same time each year. So it could be that an organisation, once they've had the inspection, could potentially drop their standards.
In terms of quality, how does the food here stack up in comparison to a restaurant?
Exactly the same, if not even better.
So where can these places pop up? Any land that's zoned industrial or mixed use, says lawyer Justin Lawrence.
The problem with industrial zoning generally is there's no regulation around the degree of activity.
But homeowners still have rights.
If it's odours, if it's noise, that all constitutes air pollution, and the EPA would be most interested. Particularly, I would say, that on weekends and after normal business hours, people are entitled to enjoy their residences.
They've said, we're frustrated with these people, we've done so much to accommodate their concerns. Well, I'm sorry, I've not heard any reduction in the noise. If they've done stuff to address it, it's been nowhere near enough.